Hello, this is Mike from the center of Porto, and because I'm here in a completely natural environment to practice my Portuguese, I'm thinking about the ways to boost the language learning naturally, in a natural way. And this is the most natural environment to practice, but it's all about creating the conditions in which repetition is completely natural, in which you realize which part of the language is essential for daily communication, and you don't have to worry therefore about repetition, about the learning curve, about forgetting curve, as some people call it, because you learn through lifestyle. And of course it's easier when you go abroad, when you travel, when you can spend a few weeks in a country. But today, thanks to the internet, you can also create similar conditions wherever you are. You can subscribe to your favorite podcasts, especially people who have similar interests and the style of the language that you would like to pick up. What I love about these conditions here is that I pick up the real language, everyday language, which has a unique style you cannot pick up from a book. You can learn a text from a book, but never learn this natural style, and that's what I love. So natural conditions in which repetition is completely natural. Now the second thing is the so-called resonance, because I see every language as a type of music, and I imagine that native speakers are at some level of frequency, and I just imagine that I enter that frequency, and I'm doing my best to start resonating with the frequency of native speakers. I even imagine that I'm a native speaker, and I try to feel like a native speaker and to absorb the language in a natural way. It's some form of a mental technique, emotional technique of feeling engaged, but I think it's magical. It's working. Just become a part of the music of the language. And the third thing to boost the language learning is to come back to your why. And the more clear and healthy your intention is of why you speak, the better. Because if your why is constructed with insanely high expectations of I have to be always correct, always perfect, always good, I have to prove myself that actually I have a high skill, I'm advanced, it's never gonna be flowing. And when your why is pure curiosity, exploration, you can flow with it. So 3 things to boost the language learning are natural conditions in which you don't have to worry about repetition because it happens as a part of a lifestyle. The second is resonating with the music of the language, sounds and style. And third is letting go of unnecessary expectations and just flow with the process without perfectionism, but with curiosity. That was Mike from Porto.